Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And before I continue, let me just stop my normal intro here and say, check out this new website. There's a brand new website for the thetatoken.org and it looks great. So with all the changes, I will go through each one of these tabs one day at a time, one intro video at a time, because I think I could spend an entire day or video on just like the refreshes and the subtle things that change. But overall, I do want you to check this out. It's the Web3 blockchain infrastructure for video, media, and entertainment. I dig it. They updated their mission statement or their doc statement right at the top of the website from the previous website, and I really like it. And they also have this little banner up here that shows what is new and what is happening right now in the Theta ecosystem. So I think that'll continue to revolve and change every single time there's a new update. And then there's also the Theta video infrastructure for what is going to happen starting in Q4 with the meta chain. And I do like they have this graphical depiction here, which makes everything very easy to see and read and just understand what's going on. And then of course they have some recent news. You can select those and view the articles. And then at the very bottom, they have some quotes from some very large companies, one from CAA, one from Google, one from Sony, and one from American Idol. So like I said, there's a lot of changes that went on with this overall website overhaul, and I'll just go through this little by little, but good job, guys. I will say that. So let me continue on past this and into my normal intro. So you can find me on YouTube. Please like and subscribe if you dig this content, and you can find me on Theta TV as well. All right, guys, in today's video, I'm just going to do a fresh little rehack. So I've talked about a couple different NFT projects in the past, and some of them have just gone by the wayside. Some of them have just stopped promoting things. Some of them have stopped doing all things. Like they basically sold their NFTs and then they just disappeared. But I do want to reiterate and just give a quick refresh and get everyone up to speed on some of the good NFTs that are still around and the projects are doing great things. So the first one we're going to talk about is Order of the Tigons. This NFT drop was a very, very good one, and they are very active, which I do like to see. So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. And the next one we're going to talk about is the Passaways. Once again, a very awesome NFT drop. This is one of the largest ones on Theta Drop, and like I said with the previous ones, very active, and they are still out there doing big things. So I do want to highlight these two NFTs and these two projects in this video today. So circling back to this, the Order of the Tigons, if you're unfamiliar, it is a NFT drop that came out earlier this year in 2022, and it was on the Theta Drop website. And let's check it out. So the Order of the Tigons is a collection of 4,577 unique digital art collectibles, and it was inspired by the talented creator and actor John Heder. So it is, if you're unfamiliar, you just check out Napoleon Dynamite and then everything will start to make sense. And of course it's on Theta Labs and it is at Theta Drop right now. So there's a lot of different Tigons out there, and there's a lot of perks to owning one of the Tigons. So each Tigon is algorithmically generated and contains different accessories and attributes across a bunch of different categories. And that is one of the unique things. A lot of this, or most of it, all of it actually, is hand-drawn. And that is very unique compared to a lot of the other different NFT drops out there. You very rarely see hand-drawn NFTs. So I do like that a lot. And some Tigons are wild and tamed, and some are cute, and they each have their own little spin on them, which I do like. And they all are in the metaverse, which is very, very cool too. So ownership of one or more Tigons includes membership to the Tigon Sanctuary, and we'll check that out here in a second, which is a community of like-minded individuals that come together online in the metaverse just to do Tigon things. So definitely check it out. And one thing I do like as well is the roadmap. So if we look at the roadmap, just look at everything that has been accomplished. So like I said, there's a lot of NFT drops and NFT projects out there that they had an ambitious roadmap. They had a lot of ambitious things initially and before the drop, but after the drop, it's like they took the money and ran. But the Order of the Tigons is not one of them. As you can see here, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, all of those have been accomplished, and they're working on phase 4 right now. And let's check out some of the things we can see with phase 4. Special reward program for over 10 Tigon holders. There's going to be multiple, I imagine, Theta TV streams with John Heder, and then even more cat box and custom airdrops, which is always good to see. I think the Theta Drop marketplace and Theta Drop ecosystem has been very, very good with airdrops in general. And then we'll check out the price of these Tigons and see, like, these are actually very lucrative airdrops to get. And then there's even more cat box and custom airdrops. Tigon concert series starting in August of 2022. So this month, I haven't seen anything yet. I did some digging, but I'm sure it is out there. August is just about halfway over, so there's still half of the month left. And that is something that we can see. And then Tigon token and staking, so that will happen very soon, and then much more. So just to wrap this up, there's a lot of attributes, and like I said, it's hand drawn, so very unique. And the team, I'll give these guys props because, like I said, they've done a really good job overall in just maintaining this project and continuing it forward. If we go to the Theta Drop marketplace right here, if you want to purchase a Tigon cat box, and this is an unopened Tigon, then it's going to run you about $485. So that is really good. It's holding and even above the value of, I think when they came out, they were just about $200 a pop, if I remember correctly. A Tigon right now is going to run you about $165, so still not too far away from that baseline price. And they've had a couple competitions since then. And as you can see here, with those competitions, you can resell these NFTs and these badges and potentially get some profit from that too. So that is what is going on. And if we check out their Twitter, this is one thing I do love about the Order of the Tigons. They are very active, and they are posting all the time. They're retweeting all the time. Things about Theta ecosystem, things about Sandbox, things about all sorts of things. So that is one thing that I really do love about the Order of the Tigons. You know, it's a very active community and a very active development and project team. So that is something that you want to see with these NFT drops. So I was going to go over this Medium article, but the video is already starting to get long. So I'm going to bypass this one and then just talk about this Sandbox here briefly. So the Sandbox, let me refresh the page, is very similar to Decentraland, and the Order of the Tigons guys let me know where it is, but I think they have a plot of land on this map. And okay, there it is. My internet was running super slow, but I just had to refresh the page. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the Order of the Tigons, and let me know in the comments below where exactly they are, but I think the sanctuary is somewhere in the Sandbox. I'm just not exactly familiar with it, with where it is, but I do like it. If you have an NFT, then you can redeem it and you can hang out in the Sandbox with other Tigons. So that is the first story I wanted to talk about. The next one is going to be the Passaways, and this is another sold out and very popular and very active NFT drop. And the Passaways, if you're unfamiliar, it is 9,666 generative souls that are captured on film. So this is actually using some Theta video technology in the background along with these NFTs, which is very cool. And much like the Order of the Tigons, with the roadmap, they have been very active and very go-getter attitude, if you will. So they've been knocking this out the park as well. There is the Misadventure Club, which is members only, and you have to have a passaway in order to select this tab and go in. If you don't have a passaway and you can't prove your ownership, then unfortunately you can't get in. So that is very neat. I do like that. And from there, you can get some exclusive stuff. And then soon there's going to be a TNT20 token that you can start staking and earning additional dollars or plasm, however you want to look at that. But I do look forward to that. And of course, there's going to be more giveaways, airdrops, and a lot more coming soon. So that is the Passaways. If we go to the Theta Drop marketplace, you can see that passaways are doing pretty darn good too. If you want to get a unopened passaway, cheapest one's about $460, and if you want to buy a already open passaway, the lowest is about $120. But one thing I do like, if you see all these are from challenges, all these different badges, and the passaways are extremely active with their challenges and engaging the entire ecosystem. If we go to the previous challenges, you can see a lot of these challenges have to do with the passaways. So I definitely want to give them props for staying active, and not only in Theta Drop and Theta, but also Twitter as well. Much like the Order of the Tigons, they are continuously reposting and posting about different things going on in the passaways ecosystem. So this video is a little bit longer than I wanted to. Thank you for hanging out if you did stick around for the entire thing. So in summary, I just wanted to give a refresh on two awesome projects in the Theta ecosystem, one of them being the passaways and the other being the Order of the Tigons. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.